Okay, just a quick summary for context. This is the interview with Sergeant Walsh and witness number one, Ms. Martinez. They tried to frame me for a PPO violation. They were really trying hard to get me. Sergeant Walsh came to my house 15 days after the alleged incident happened and told me I was being charged with a violation. And then I asked to see this, the body cam of the interview, and he said, well, there's stuff that needs to be redacted in it, and that they don't have the capability to mute audio at the Tecumseh PD, so they would have to send it out, and it'd be hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for a third party to do such. And then we ended up having a hearing in Judge Anzalone's court, during which and they didn't have audio available in circuit court. They do in district court, but audio transcripts weren't available at the time in circuit court. Maybe that has changed now that Joanne has moved upstairs. Maybe they have audio transcripts now. But during his testimony, and I had family in the court with me that day, he winked at me like 4 times during his testimony. I don't know what that was all about, but he kept winking at me when I was asking him questions. Very peculiar, weird. But yeah, so this is Sergeant Walsh and Miss Martinez. So, thank you.
I don't know, I'm just like over this, and I'm like dealing with my mouth.
What's being muted right now?
That's the medical and personal information
Of
family.
during this interview, you guys are talking about medical and personal information.
She's talking.
And you didn't keep her on task. Didn't try and,
Why?
It seems like you would, but because who knows what's being muted right now? You're saying it's medical information. It could be anything. She could be disparaging my character right now. You could be disparaging my character, right?
I mean, in theory.
Mm-hmm.
But why would I do that on a video that's recorded?
Well, you already called me an idiot and
Call you an idiot?
a coward.
I didn't call you an idiot.
Did you call me a coward, sir?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I believe that's what somebody is who harasses women.
I don't harass women.
Okay.
So, will I be able to actually see the video she forwarded to you? I couldn't see it on her phone. I would like to see that video.
If you do a FOIA,
I'll have to do a FOIA to get that?
we will get that to you.
Why did you not turn that over to the prosecutor?
I don't know what the prosecutor has.
All she has is this. This is all they gave me for discovery. No video. Video is mentioned 3 times in this report, and they're...
The only thing I do is I satisfy their request. When they send a requisition over, I send
Okay, so
that.
you didn't give them any video?
I don't believe I did. I could have. I don't know.
I mean, video of me walking in front of her house seems like that would be very key video, sir.
Right.
But you didn't give it to them. The prosecutor who's prosecuting this case.
Again,
That seems very questionable, sir.
Okay, well, we have a
And you were a
procedure.
detective.
We have a procedure in place.
Okay.
When they send the requisition over, it gets fulfilled and sent back to them.
Okay, but if I do a FOIA, I'll get that copy. Wow, she's still talking about this medical stuff? And she's yucking it up, laughing about this medical stuff? I find that kind of hard to believe.
Well, this is why we don't alter videos as you suggested.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. I'll just keep that to myself. Wish I could see your lips moving. And I think I read in one of the reports, she has your cell phone, so if an incident happens, she calls you directly?
No, she does not.
No, I think I saw it in one of your reports that you gave her your number to call you directly.
No, that is incorrect.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm positive of it.
Okay, do you guys, as officers, do you have city-owned phones, or do you carry your personal phone on the job?
Personal phone for personal business.
Not to be used on the job?
Not for victims and suspects, ever. Not for casework.
Okay. So for her to get a hold of you, she would either have to call Monica or dispatch?
Yes.
Okay.
She does not have my cell phone number.
Okay. Does Brooks?
No. Nope.
Okay.
Back to 2827, we're going back audio.
So Sergeant Walsh just stated that they don't use their personal phones for casework. You'll see. He uses it for casework. Peace.
Yes.
Okay.
You were the one that saw her. She's explaining, I'm like, that was me.
Yes.
Okay.
So you run, is that
Barry.
Barry? That,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So, well, let me tell you. Let me. I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
I'm
you can tell
repeating
it again, I
myself. Okay.
understand.
So we usually do like 2 loops, right?
Right.
Which I never see this. I've seen this guy before, but I don't know of him. I don't know his name or anything. Right?
Would you be able to recognize him if I showed you a picture?
Yeah. And actually, he was GoPro. You know the GoPro. We always GoPro.
Yeah.
And he was GoProing what we were talking about, the conversation. That guy. And I noticed that guy because Barry goes, yeah, he lives. We were gonna buy that house, but he bought the house because Barry likes to own, I guess, the same properties by his, which is business, which is
Right.
fine, you know. But Barry know this guy.
Is that him?